Welcome to Cody in the Cinema. Today I'm showing you my October spooky movie haul, starting with this great looking steelbook of The Fog, which was much prettier than I thought it would be. The glass shards kind of really pop off here. This is the naval sea oceanside horror. Good comfort horror movie vibes from John Carpenter. I'm going to do a John Carpenter top 10 soon, but I really had to have a copy of this. I absolutely really enjoyed putting that in last night. Just so relaxing. And I wanted to go ahead and get started on my Christmas stuff. So I thought, what better way to combine Christmas and Halloween than this 101 Films presents Black Christmas. This is a film I've seen once with Olivia Hussey, who was Juliet in Romeo and Juliet. And it's one of the original slashers of, this kind of a genre. So I really like the cover on it with the what is that? Blood and a slasher with the little ornament. It's kind of cool. Black Christmas. That was a neat looking edition of it. I saw an Orbit DVD and had to order. Because a lot of this came from Orbit. Some of it I got from Barnes & Noble online, which I don't really recommend because they don't do a good job packaging. I posted about that, but Orbit DVD definitely does. So order from them if you haven't. And I did not. I think I finally have Dr. Mabuse. The first of these. Is this? I don't even know what these are even about, really. But I bought one of these from Orbit, but I thought it was the first one, and it wasn't. What I do know is that I love Fritz Lang. Love Fritz Lang, and I loved him even as an actor in Jean-Luc Godard's Contempt. So I was happy to have a copy of Dr. Mabuse here. If you haven't ever owned a Eureka Blu-ray, and you have a region free player, which I highly recommend, you might like that one. Back to John Carpenter here. I've kind of got a big mess of movies here. This is what I'll be covering on my top 10. Before man walked the earth, it slept for centuries. It is evil, it is real, it is awakening in John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. I really like this film, especially the first half. And I got it here in 4K. And I'm really excited to put that in on 4K. These 4K John Carpenters have really impressed me so far. Like, I'll watch them. I've been watching some of them on the Criterion channel, then I'll pop one of these in and really enjoy it. According to the cover, the best serial killer horror film since The Silence of the Lambs, Longlegs. I don't know about that, but it's pretty good. It's pretty entertaining. It left a little to be desired for me. So it would be, I don't know, maybe not among my very favorite, but this looks awesome in the 4K. I really enjoyed it. And I do think it's one you could watch every so often, especially around Halloween, but at least for sure worth seeing, and I think worth owning the 4K because it is a really visually pleasing film. And I don't know, I love my Fog Steelbook, but I also love my They Live Steelbook that I just got. Been really going down this John Carpenter lane lately, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. This is where this guy here, this wrestler, discovers that the world isn't what it seems when he starts realizing that these weirdos are around. And it's got well, this inside's kind of graphic. I don't even know if I really want to show it, but the inside is pretty. Definitely will be on my top 10 John Carpenter list. But yeah, I think I'm actually just going to look for the best physical media version of all of these. I need to get a copy of Big Trouble in Little China. I don't have a copy of that yet. A couple that I've talked about a little bit before, but if you have not seen my video for The Shining, the Film Vault, definitely check that out because I did a whole unboxing of this. But this is like got to be one of my new favorite pieces of physical media, and I'm still trying to decide, but I think I'm going to put this, I think I'm going to rewatch this soon. A lot of times I'll wait till it's snowing, but it's just so pretty that I can't resist. And I did do a full review of Eyes Without a Face, which I picked up recently. You definitely have to see this if you're a fan of horror or the Criterion Collection in general, about this really psychotic surgeon. It's a really fun movie, really good movie. Probably the best movie in the stack that's not The Shining. Okay, what else? We have two more. I was trying to find a copy of Christine, and I ended up just getting this Indicator, which I think looks pretty nice. The only thing I don't love about it is you don't get the red of the car, but it's still, this is kind of like a sinister looking cover. And this is one of my favorite John Carpenters. I think this film's absolutely terrific if you're looking for a good character study with horror elements, which is what I think this is, about the crazy car that's fueled by death, possessing her teenage owner, and driving straight for the girl he loves. Some really good technical effects in the second half of that film. So I've been enjoying that. And also, I'm a big fan of alligators. Love alligators. Always have since I was a little kid. We used to go to Florida and in the summers. And always been a fan of alligators. So I finally got the 4K of this after having seen it on Tubi. And it's quite the upgrade. And I think this is, I'll probably do a whole video on Alligator. I think this is a really smart, really well thought out film. And John Sayles wrote this, right? The great director. Is this the one he wrote? It is. So this is the one he did the screenplay for. So I'll probably talk a little bit about that if I do a video of Alligator, but love this movie. So a really nice month, really nice pickups. Tell me what you've been picking up, in your collection, and give me that thumbs up if you wouldn't mind, and subscribe if you haven't to Cody in the Cinema.